Ladies and gentlemen, One Piece. An absolutely brilliant show. One of my favorite stories of all time. And in my opinion, one of the best fictional tales ever written. I am up to date with One Piece. And it hurts that I don't make more One Piece content when it's something I love so much, and it is something that I can potentially rectify in the future. I am finally working on the long-awaited No One Understands Zoro video. It'll probably be about an hour-long video, and I will probably make it on the main channel, because I do want to get into more analysis-oid stuff. But for short topics such as this, I'm going to be putting them here because I want to make fun of a lot of people that are upset about a very recent development that happened in One Piece. So, spoilers for this video. Let me show you a clip that happened in One Piece 300 chapters ago. I am gonna join the 4 emperors in a few years. And the world laughed! They laughed! But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, 7 years later! Buggy became a Yonko! He became an emperor! It made me so happy. It was one of the happiest I've ever been. I've been happy. Since the Odin flashback, I have not been that happy reading One Piece. Okay? This is better than Luffy versus Kaido. This was amazing. Our boy, Buggy, became an emperor. An emperor! One of the things that I love about One Piece, and I've always loved about One Piece, is the concept of bounties and the concept of clout. It's about becoming the greatest pirate. It's not about becoming the strongest pirate that ever lived. And these two do not necessarily come in tandem, even though they probably will by the end of the story. This is amazing because there is no power scaling in the One Piece world. As far as power levels go, in verse, there's bounties. They are judging you based on your level of clout, not your level of power per se. Buggy sucks. He's not strong at all. But because he has so many feats in the eyes of the government, he broke out of Impel Down. He was on Roger's crew. He was friends with Shanks. And so many more things. In the eyes of the government, Buggy is a massive threat. And it is why he has managed to amass enough clout to become an emperor. Yes, this is not going to be a video focusing on that aspect of One Piece. I might do an entire breakdown on that in the future, why I love the concept of bounties and clout in One Piece. But today I want to talk about idiots. It is one of my favorite topics. I love idiots, for idiots make me laugh and make me smile. And laughter is the cure to so many ailments. People are so upset that Buggy's an emperor, and I'm just saying, suck it, I called it! I've been saying ever since Marineford that Buggy is gonna end up as king of the pirates. I've been saying this for years, and I still believe it. I firmly believe that there's going to be a point in history where Buggy is actually the king of the pirates, whether it's before Luffy or after Luffy, I don't know, but I do think he will be king at some point. I've been saying it forever. It's an Oda-style meme, and I think it's hilarious. People are upset. How can Buggy be an emperor when there's Mihawk? Mihawk is so much more badass of a warlord. Why didn't he become an emperor? So we obviously don't know what happened with the warlords. Last we've seen of them, all the warlords got attacked by the world government, and they all wanted to fight. Now, for all we know, they ended up banding together, and Buggy became the de facto leader, because let's say Mihawk didn't want to become the leader of the warlords, he kind of just wanted to do his own thing. And Boa Hancock might have just heard that Buggy is friends with Luffy and decided, okay, I'll work for Buggy, he seems cool. And for all you know, that's how it happened, and Buggy ended up becoming the leader of the warlords, making his fleet's power on tandem with an emperor. It's a hilarious meme in verse, and it kind of makes sense too, because there is so much bullshit when it comes to politics as well. In the real world, there are so many political advancements and statements based on lies. Politicians are fake-ass bitches, and this is old news. The fact that you have a completely corrupt system making Buggy look like someone that he's not just fits the political landscape so perfectly. It fits well in the world, in the verse, as a meta-narrative on politics in general. And it's absolutely hilarious. Here is where I get my chance to laugh at some idiots. Ladies and gentlemen, people are so upset that Buggy's an emperor. People with no sense of humor are so upset that Buggy's an emperor, and it makes me so happy. I've seen so many tweets saying, wow, Oda really took this meme too far. Oda really went too far with this making Buggy an emperor when there's so many people that are more worthy to become an emperor, unlike Buggy. You people have no sense of humor, no sense of grasp, and no sense of scale. What would it do for Mihawk's narrative if he became an emperor, okay? Like, come on. He's the strongest swordsman. It doesn't even fit his plot line. Or same with Boa. Or Kid. Or Law, in my opinion. But there doesn't need to be 4 emperors. There could only be 3 emperors. You people are stupid. You're dumb. It's not about power levels. It's never about power levels. Luffy was weaker than Crocodile when he beat him, and he was weaker than Enel when he beat him. It's not about power levels. You fools! You idiots! You morons! It's so funny watching you not understand a show made for children. Oh my god, it just makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And the One Piece community is rabid, and they're gonna be upset at me for this, but I really don't even care. It's so funny. This is the stupidest controversy the One Piece ever got into. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is even worse than the Nami boobs controversy. Straight up, it's so funny watching these idiots flounder about making believe they actually have the right to an opinion when they don't have the right to tie their own shoelaces. Imagine being upset that Buggy's an emperor. Now, I'm not trying to stroke my own dick here. I'm not trying to say that I'm a genius that I predicted this, which I am. Just like I predicted the Kaido thing, which I did. I'm not just saying that I'm really good at predicting things like I predicted the entire Wano arc in my video like 5 years ago. Which even mentioned like X-Drake's betrayal and so many other things. I'm not saying that I'm a genius in this area and that I am sorely missed in the One Piece sphere. I'm not saying any of that, because that's not true. There's a lot of really good One Piece creators. But I am saying that even Buggy predicted he's gonna join the Emperors. All these fools, these idiots getting upset about it. It makes me so happy. Oh, watching idiots get upset is literally one of my favorite things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this wasn't a super in-depth little philosophical breakdown or anything. Keep an eye out for No One Understands Zoro and maybe more One Piece content. I feel like I'll do these little quickies every once in a blue moon, have some fun with it. But I've been standing Buggy since day 0, god damn it. Since day 0. He's in my top 10 favorite characters in all of One Piece. Probably like number 8, for a reason. Subscribe for more One Piece stuff. Stay weird, fam!
Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam!